bienvenue sa Modéliste, and I am so glad that you are back here in my channel. Happy New Year, and I would just like to apologize to you guys because I promised that I will give you guys this pattern making tutorial video back in January 4, but due to holiday circumstances like Christmas and New Year, I wasn't able to edit and post this right on time. But anyway, for today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to create the patterns for the motorcycle jacket. I would just like to give you guys a warning that this tutorial is not for beginners. This tutorial is for advanced and intermediate levels. So if you are a beginner, make it sure to listen carefully and pay attention to the details of this pattern making tutorial. Now, what are you guys waiting for? Get your materials ready and let's get this tutorial started. To start off, prepare your front and back basic torso blocks. Next, prepare a sufficient amount of pattern paper. Next, place your front torso block on the left-hand side of your paper. We will be using this extra space to draft and trace the lapel. Next, trace your front torso block onto your paper. Notice that I did not trace the second dart. I will transfer its half value on the main dart, and the other half value will act as an ease for the jacket. Next, decrease the neckline by marking 1/8 of an inch or 0.3 cm all around. Do this as well for the back neckline. Next, from the side seam at the underarm, mark down 1 2/8 inches or 3.1 centimeters. And at the edge or tip of the shoulder, add at least 6/8 of an inch or 2 centimeters. Next, connect these marks by redrawing the armhole and extending the shoulder length. Do this as well for the back armhole. Next, distribute the half value of the second dart to the main dart. And redraw the main dart. On the chest line on my basic torso, I will draw a guideline for the armhole princess style line until the bust point. This is about 4 inches or 10 centimeters from the tip of the shoulder. Next, get your curved ruler. Using the guideline we did earlier, draw the armhole princess style line like so. From the bust point at the dart legs, mark down 2 inches or 5 centimeters. Next, get the halfway measurement from this mark until the waistline and mark it. From the halfway marks on both dart legs, mark out 1/8 of an inch or 0.3 centimeters. Using your curved ruler, follow the 0.3 centimeter marks and redraw the dart legs, blending at the waist and at the 5 centimeter marks that we did earlier. Next, from the waistline, mark down 4 inches or 10 centimeters. This is for the length of the jacket. Next, close the shoulder dart permanently using a tape. And pivot the shoulder dart by slashing through the armhole princess style line. Let's put the side front panel aside. We will work on this later. Next, fold the center front line. And trace the center front panel using a tracing wheel. Next, on the right-hand side neckline tip, mark in 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. Next, from the center front line, mark out 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters. Next, connect these marks by drawing a line. Next, from this line, mark in a 1 centimeter line. This is the zipper placement line. For the metal zipper, I am using a YKK zipper with the length of 17.75 inches or 45 centimeters. I am going to use this measurement and mark it on the zipper placement line. To do this, I am going to mark up at least 2/8 of an inch or 0.5 centimeter from the hemline at the zipper placement line. And from this mark, I am going to mark in the zipper measurement, which is 17.75 inches or 45 centimeters. From the center front, draw a line connecting until the zipper measurement mark at the zipper placement line. This is the lapel for our motorcycle jacket. I am also going to draw the same details on the left-hand side pattern to duplicate it on another paper. Next, get another paper, and we will duplicate what we drafted from the left-hand side pattern. And also, do not forget to mark a notch on the center front line at the neckline. Next, cut out everything. Label this pattern right front pattern. Label this pattern left front pattern number 1 and this pattern as left front pattern number 2. Next, get your side front panel pattern. We will draft here the zipper pocket placement. First, you must measure the length of your zipper. To take the measurement of the zipper length, measure from the bottom stopper until the top stoppers. The zipper that I will use for the pocket has a length of 5.25 inches or 13.3 centimeters. I will use this measurement plus 2/8 of an inch or 0.5 centimeter. Next, get the measurement of the zipper teeth. For example, the width of the teeth of my zipper is 0.5 centimeter. I will add another 0.5 centimeter to this measurement to accommodate the zipper teeth once I am about to sew the zipper onto the garment. Okay, so record all of those measurements from your zipper, and it's time to measure out the zipper placement on the pattern. Mark the zipper placement 2.5 inches or 6.2 centimeters up from the hemline. And 1.5 inches or 3.75 centimeters over from the side seam. Angle the pocket opening as desired and include the measurements we recorded earlier. The zipper length and the zipper width. This is the prototype with an exposed zipper pocket. And this is how it should look like once we are going to sew the zipper on the side front panel. For the back, as you can see, I have already did the modifications at the neckline, shoulder length, and the underarm, just like what we did for the front pattern. Next, let's plot the design for the back look of our motorcycle jacket. If your basic torso also has a dart on the center back, just simply disregard this dart by drawing a straight line connecting the hip line and the chest line together. For the second dart, I did not trace it, but it is included and I will simply use this dart as an ease for the jacket. Next, from the waistline, mark down 4 inches or 10 centimeters. This is for the jacket length. Next, from the hemline, mark up 2.5 inches or 6.3 centimeters. And connect these marks by drawing a line. This is for the fall belt of our jacket. Next, cut out the chest line and continue on cutting out the neckline and shoulder areas. This is going to be a new pattern for the back. Next, cut out the princess style line, resulting into 2 panels. These 2 panels will also be new patterns for the back. And lastly, cut out the fall belt and combine these 2 little patterns using a tape. And these are the patterns for the back of our motorcycle jacket. Label this pattern pattern number 1 and label the center back on fold. Label this panel pattern number 2 and also label the center back as on fold. Label this panel pattern number 3. Also indicate this pattern as the side back and label this pattern as pattern number 4 or the fall belt. We will also cut this pattern on the fold of our fabric. Next, get the measurements of the front and back necklines. To get the front neckline measurement, measure from the shoulder until the center front line before the lapel of our jacket. For the back, measure from the shoulder until the center back. And record these measurements. For example, the measurements from my necklines are 3.5 inches or 8.8 centimeters for the back, and 4 inches or 10 centimeters for the front. Next, get a sufficient amount of pattern paper for the collar drafting. Next, fold your pattern paper. This folded part right here is the center back of our collar. Next, from the fold of the center back, mark out the back neckline measurement. Next, connect these marks and draw a line. This line represents the shoulder. From the shoulder line, mark out the front neckline measurement and connect these marks by drawing another line. This is the center front line. Next, from the center back, shoulder line, and center front line, mark up 4 inches or 10 centimeters. Next, connect these marks and draw a line. Next, from the bottom line at the center front, mark up 4/8 of an inch or 1.2 centimeters. Next, from the upper line, extend a line by 1/8 inches or 3 centimeters for the collar edge. Next, connect the collar edge to the mark at the center front line. And from this mark, draw a slight curved line blending until the shoulder line. From the collar edge, mark in 2/8 of an inch or 0.5 centimeter. From this mark, draw a curved line blending towards the upper line of the collar. Next, get your tracing wheel and trace all of the lines. And unfold the paper. And this is the color for our motorcycle jacket. For the sleeve, I will only be using a basic sleeve. From the center line of my sleeve at the front side, I will mark out 1/6 inches or 4.4 centimeters. Next, connect these marks and draw a line. This line represents the zipper placement for the sleeve. Next, get your zipper and get the zipper length from the top stoppers until the bottom stopper. Next, mark up this measurement to the zipper placement line of the sleeve. Next, get the width of the zipper teeth. Once you get the width of the zipper teeth, add 2/8 of an inch or 0.5 centimeter. The total measurement of my zipper teeth is 4/8 of an inch or 1.2 centimeters. I am going to divide this measurement and mark it equally on my zipper placement line, like so. And draw in the lines to complete. From the top edge of the zipper placement, mark down 4/8 of an inch or 1.2 centimeters. And from this mark, draw a triangular shape like so. Next, prepare another piece of paper for the sleeve godet. Next, get the width of the zipper tape and record this measurement. And get the length measurement from the bottom tape of the zipper until the top stoppers and record this measurement. Next, on your paper, draw in a T-line. This will be a guideline to draft the sleeve godet. Next, divide the width of the zipper tape equally and mark it from side to side. Next, mark down the measurement of the length of the zipper from the bottom tape to the top stoppers. Next, connect these marks and draw a line. Next, mark out 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters on each side from the center line. Next, connect these marks all together to complete the sleeve godet pattern. Et voila! So this is the frontal view of my motorcycle jacket mock-up. This is the right-hand side view. This is the jacket zipper on this view. The princess seam line. The zipper pocket. and the sleeve with the zipper and Godet. And this is the left-hand side view. This is the jacket zipper, the princess seam line, the zipper pocket, and the sleeve with the zipper and Godet. And this is how the jacket looks like when you open the zipper. And this is the back of the jacket. This is the chest seam line. This is the princess seam line. And the fall belt seam line. Anyway guys, I hope this pattern making tutorial gave you enough tips on how to create the motorcycle jacket. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment down below and I will reply as soon as possible. And if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And if you super like this video, please give me a super thanks. And if you are not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, Modéliste, make it sure to hit that subscribe button. And please follow me on my Facebook called Modéliste. And I will see you guys again on the next tutorial. A bientôt!